And welcome out to the Williams County YMCA. It is the Bowling Green Bobcats and the Bryan Golden Bears going to do a little battle in the pool. Chris Malanga alongside Landon Bassett here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Landon, thank you for filling in for Catherine Rocky today. She's under the weather, and I appreciate you helping out with this.
Of course. Thanks for texting me about midday.
I appreciate that. You really came in at a pinch, and they're just getting things set up here. More warm-ups going on, and we'll get set to get this one started underway shortly here. But Bryan and BG both very storied programs in swim and dive, and we did this same meet last year, and it was very competitive. And Coach Luce thinks that this is going to be a meet that Bryan needs to do some good things here in order to get a win. But the Golden Bears looking forward to doing that again.
Yeah, they're both known for their swim and dive program. Bryan, brought time and time again people to state. We built a powerhouse with Coach Luce. She's built a powerhouse here. BG also is a well-known former swimmer. I've swum against them. It's someone that you schedule like, oh, that's going to be a tough meet. So it should be a good one here.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to get this one underway. 24 events here. Events 9 and 10 are going to be the diving. So we have the first 8 events. Then we're going to take some time out for the diving. Each of the divers will get 6 dives, and then we'll have the rest of the meet. And the meets always go girls and boys. And as we go through, we'll talk about the different strokes that they have to compete in. So the first 2 events for the girls and the boys is the 200 medley relay. And so that is going to be 4 players from a team that are going to swim different strokes, and they're each going to swim length to the pool and back.
Yep. So the 200, it consists of the butterfly, it starts with backstroke, backstroke, breast, butterfly free, I believe. Don't quote me there.
I think that's right.
So yeah, each swimmer will swim a 50, and then it's different. You'll see the individual medley here.
Events 5 and 6.
5 and 6, and that's a little different where you swing butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke for the free. That's what I was thinking of. But so it's a little bit different in the relay aspect.
So 50-yard going to be like your sprints. 200 is going to kind of be your mid-length, and then the 500 is the long one.
Yeah, so you have your different swimmers. You have your sprinters. You have your mid-distance. You have your longer distance. And Coach Luce does a good job about pacing throughout the season. You're not just going to swim the 50 free or the sprint events every meet. You're going to, you might swim the 50 free this meet, but you're going to swim the 500 next meet. So it's just hit or miss, but you have your preference. It's always good. The 150 and the 100 and 200, you could argue either way. The 200's a longer race distance, where you still want to pace yourself. It's not quite that extreme in the 500.
20 lengths though in the 500.
Yes,
that's a lot.
It's a lot. Luckily, you don't have to count your laps there. I'd lose track.
Me too. But so we're getting set to get this one underway. It's Bryan and BG. We're going to start things off with the girls' 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1, we're going to see Bryan C team. In lane 2, BG's B team. Lane 3, Bryan's A team. Lane 4, BG's A team. Lane 5, Bryan's B team. And lane 6, Bryan's D team. We're going to get started with this swim as we return on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Back out on the Golden Bears Sports Network, Chris Malanga, Landon Bassett here. It is BG and Bryan getting set to do battle here at the Williams County YMCA. First event today going to be the girls 200-yard medley relay. And we gave you the names of those girls that are going to be participating. It'll be Bryan in lane 1, lane 3, lane 5, and lane 6. And BG in lane 2 and 4. And remember, this is the 200 medley relay. Each of these girls will do 50, and they'll do a different stroke for each of the 50s. So right now in lane 1, Lucy Bashoff for the Golden Bears. Bia Blair is in lane 2 for BG. Hannah Devlin in lane 3 for Bryan. Ella Ostrowski in lane 4 for BG. Serenity Johnson's in lane 5 for Bryan. And in lane 6 for Bryan, Victoria Fry. That is how we line up in the girls 200-yard medley relay. Again, different lengths, so backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and then freestyle. So the first girl is going to do the backstroke for 50. The pool 25 yards long, and so you'll have a 50 will be there and back. Next girl's in the pool for BG. In lane 2, it's Ella Billiot, and lane 4, Elena Mahan. For the Golden Bears in lane 2, Eden Alianakian. In lane 3, Emma Elkins. In lane 5, Nadia Moore. And in lane 6, Kate Moss. This is the breaststroke portion of it. So again, down and back for the 50. As we're coming in, it looks like lane 4, BG, has got the lead. Third girl's into the pool for the Golden Bears. Now we're in the butterfly portion of the medley relay. BG in lane 4 in the lead. Last girl in the pool for BG in lane 4. And we're in the freestyle portion of it, the last 50 here of this one. Melanie Long for BG right now in the lead. Long has really paced the Bobcats here the entire time, and she will win this one. The girls 200 medley relay goes to the team from BG. Bia Blair, Ella Billiot, Chess Chalu, and Presley Krupp will be your winners for the girls 200 medley relay. Winning time 2:03.17. Your second place in lane 3, the team from Bryan. In third place, the team from BG in lane 2. And fourth place in lane 5, the team from Bryan. And again, BG will win the 200-yard medley relay for the girls with a time of 2:03.17. All right, getting set to do the same thing for the boys. It'll be the boys 200 medley relay. Again, these guys will line up like this. In lane 2, the BG B team. In lane 3, the Bryan A team. In lane 4, the BG A team. And lane 5, the Bryan B team. And we'll get you the names of those kids here in just a second. And they're off. In lane 2, it'll be Dylan O'Connell for BG. Ethan Bailey in lane 3 for the Golden Bears. Carter Hamilton in lane 4 for BG. And Josh Sampson in lane 5 for the Golden Bears. Again, they start things off with a backstroke. Each boy is doing 50 yards, which is 2 lengths of the pool. And it looks like BG in lane 4, Dylan O'Connell will get there first. Next boys in the pool. In lane 2, Kieran Percival from BG. In lane 3, Griffin Davis from Bryan. In lane 4, Aiden Jacks from BG. And in lane 5, Christopher Alspaw from Bryan. Good battle here between BG and Bryan. It looks like as the second 50 is complete. BG will get into the pool first. Swimmers in leg 3 include Aiden Hildebrand from BG, Gavin Pittman from Bryan, Alex Zhu in BG, and in lane 5, Caden Oberlin for the Golden Bears. Last leg in the pool, doing the freestyle. For BG, Jeremiah Kaba. In lane 3, Caden Ward for Bryan. In lane 4, Colin Sargent for BG. And in lane 5, Elijah Cummins for the Golden Bears. First place goes to BG, the team of Carter Hamilton, Aiden Jacks, Alex Zhu, and Colin Sargent finished with a time of 152.53. In second place, the team of Ethan Bailey, Griffin Davis, Gavin Pittman, and Caden Ward with 159.29. So Bears just 7 seconds behind. And it's time now for the girls 200 freestyle coming up. In lane 1, Alana Sword for Bryan. In lane 2, Ella Ostrowski for BG. In lane 3, Hannah Devlin for Bryan. In lane 4, Presley Krupp from BG. In lane 5, Jalen Mojica from Bryan. And lane 6, Lucy Bashaw from the Golden Bears. Here we go, the girls 200 freestyle. The freestyle stroke just 8 lengths of the pool. So just a little bit of distance here, kind of a mid-range race. As they make their first turn, it looks like in the lead is Ostrowski from BG. They'll make the next turn again. And BG's Ostrowski finished that first 50 in a time of 30.56. About a second ahead of the next pace, which would be Hannah Devlin. They make the turn again. On that set, Hannah Devlin bested her by about a quarter of a second. Tight battle here for first and second between Devlin and Ostrowski. Into the final 50 we go. Good battle here between Devlin and Ostrowski. Coming down to the last 25. And it looks like Ostrowski's going to get her by just a little bit. Very close, just a quarter of a second between first and second. Devlin comes into second. And then in third, we're going to see Jalen Mojica. In fourth, Presley Krupp. And fifth and sixth still going right now as we speak. All right, that leads us to event 4 coming up. The boys 200-yard freestyle. The girls get out of the pool, the boys get set to go. We're going to see lane 1, Elijah Cummins. Lane 2, Aiden Hildebrand from BG. Lane 3, Carter Luce from Bryan. Lane 4, Jeremiah Kaba from BG. And lane 5, Chris Alspaw from the Golden Bears. They're off first swimmers into the pool. The first turn, we got a tight battle here between Luce and Hildebrand.
Carter Luce will be in the lead, 50 into it.
How challenging is it to have the endurance to do this? I mean, you guys, you know, when you swim, you practices are early morning, they're tough, they're long. You know, at this point in the season, this is the point you want to be peaking, the point you want to be doing the best, right?
Yeah, it is. Coach Luce does an amazing job with the swim and dive program. I mean, so yeah, you do want to be peaking towards, I think,
This is the last dual meet.
Okay.
We're to head into
sectionals,
sectionals,
right?
here.
Yeah. So you want to be peaking. I mean, this is where, if you want to make tiny adjustments, this is the place to go, because after this, it's tournament time. And I mean, so you see a Carter Luce here. I mean, there's different swimmers. There's a sprint swimmer and there's a distance swimmer. But Coach Luce likes to mix it up in some events. I'm sure here today, when it's this close to sectionals, she'll go back to like what they're best at. But yeah, she does mix it up with them. But Carter Luce here we see out in front. Carter Luce will win the 200 free with a time of 2 minutes.
And in second place, it is Aiden Hildebrand from BG, and he was 6 seconds behind. And then Chris Alspaugh was in third. And if you look at the times, Carter Luce at minute 57 is his seed time. He was a little slower than that today.
Yeah, Bryan's also like known for a slower pool. I mean, the colder the pool is, the faster we'll be, and we have a warm pool here, so I mean, times are going to differ just based on that.
This is the girls 200 individual medley.
Yeah, and this, I talked about it earlier, they'll be swimming a down and back in butterfly, a down and back in backstroke, and then breast and free.
So, just observationally, the swimmer in lane 6 for the Golden Bears, Kate Moss, she came off the board, and it took her quite a bit of time until she got into her actual stroke. So, is that just a little bit of cruising off of the board there to yourself moving?
Yeah, it is. I mean, kicking's huge aspect in this sport, and I mean, so yeah, I mean, starts are everything. They can make or break, especially we'll see here later with a 50 free. A start in your turn is can be all the difference you need. In lane 1 for the Golden Bears, we have Nadia Moore. Lane 3, we have Ava Moore. Lane 5, we have Elena Langham. And lane 6, we have Kate Moss. Halfway in, Ava Moore and Melanie Long look to be just about neck and neck. Ava Moore's pulling away a little bit here in the freestyle. She's being chased by 2 BG swimmers. Ava Moore will win the individual medley with a time of 2 minutes, 31 seconds. BG will finish second and third. Lena Langham for the Golden Bears finishes fourth. Kate Moss here for the Golden Bears.
All right, now we're going to get ready. This will be the boys' 200-yard individual medley. Aiden Moore from the Bears is in lane 3, Gavin Pittman in lane 5, and then lane 2 is Dylan O'Connell and Alex Zhu is in lane 4, both from BG. BG swimmer got a big jump off.
He did, yes he did. And a big turn.
So there's the first 50.
I mean, with this event, it's so hard because, I mean, it's swimming all the event, or all the strokes. So, I mean, you may not be the best butterfly, but you might be a good breaststroke. So it's just trying to stay your ground and just stay where you are, wait till your stroke comes. Like, I used to swim this event when I was real young when I swam, and I'd be good at breast and free. So, like, I was thinking to myself, the first 100, I just got to stay up there. I know I'm faster than ever in the breast and free, so I just got to wait till it's the stroke, and then that's where I can make my moves from there. And we see that with Aiden Moore here.
Big lead for the BG swimmer in lane 4. Alex Zhu. Gonna turn again.
Neck and neck here between Aiden Moore and Dylan O'Connell.
And it looks like BG will get 1 and 2 here. Aiden Moore will come in third. And last one coming in, Gavin Pittman.
Just looking at some sectional times here for the boys. I mean, these are all approximate. I mean, you don't know, but a 2:30 and below would be ideal in this event to move on to districts. I mean, we saw more there swimming with a 2 minute 28 seconds, 0.87. So, I mean, he's right where he wants to be. I'm sure he wants to make improvements like everybody does, but.
All right, we're on to event 7. This is the girls 53. This is going to be heat number 1 of this. Got 2 Lady Bears, Sammy Kellogg in lane 2 and Victoria Fry in lane 3 here.
This is for the sprinters. I mean, it's just a down and back. You don't want to blink or you're going to miss something. This event isn't for everybody. I personally did not like this, but we'll see Nora Koonsman here in the next heat. I mean, this is her event, and she went to state in it.
Definitely, she's really the one to watch, and Nora's going to be in lane 3. So it'll be Emma Lambert from Bryan in lane 1. B. Blair from BG in lane 2, Nora in lane 3, Elena Mahan from BG in lane 4, and Emma Elkins in lane 5. Good jump off the board.
Wow, you didn't see, I lost Nora there. She didn't come up until about over halfway as the BG girl outstarted her, but she made it up with the water as it's going to come down to the wire here.
Good battle right here. Right now it looks like BG may get her by a hair, and they do.
Wow.
24.84 and 24.89. So 5/100ths of a second.
That's
separates first and second there.
That's all the difference.
Absolutely. And all the teams really within 5 seconds of each other. This will bring up the boys' 50-yard freestyle. Elijah Cummins from the Bears in lane 1. Edison Cleland from BG in lane 2. Brendan Roberts from Bryan in lane 3. Colin Sargent from BG in lane 4. And Caden Oberlin, lane 5 for Bryan, the Golden Bears. Again, good jump there by the Golden Bears. Brendan Roberts had a real good jump off that diving board. Brennan just a little bit in front, and again we're going to have a close race, and it'll be, the kid got him by, let's see, again, well that was 7/100ths of a second. So coming in first place, Colin Sargent from BG, Brent Roberts 7/100ths of a second behind. They got the automatic scoring, or the automatic timing here now. So third place is Caden Oberlin. And we're going to get set for diving. So we're going to take a timeout. We'll come back with more after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Discover tremendous scholarship opportunities at Northwest State. Over the past 2 years, we have awarded nearly $2 million in foundation scholarships. That's free money for college. Don't miss out. Apply today.
To the Bryan Golden Bear fans, those who made donations to the cause,
to the school board and administration, and everyone who played a role in this project.
We just want to say
thank you!
Phase 2 of the capital improvement project includes field upgrades at Rec Park, a new softball field, and revitalization of soccer fields on the former Washington school property, and renewal of practice fields on the BCS campus. Let's finish the project and build champions.
Go Bears! Bryan Bill!
Why do so many people travel to Jason Eats Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knerk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietsch Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
At Oberlin, Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, We understand that family is at the heart of everything we do.
Being family-owned and family-focused is not just a slogan for us, it's a way of life. We walk alongside you during life's most challenging moments, providing a guiding hand and a shoulder to lean on.
With heartfelt care and attention to detail, we tailor each service to honor the life and the memories of your loved one. We treat you like family because your journey is our journey.
Oberlin, Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused.
Welcome back to the Golden Bears Sports Network. As just finishing a couple practice dives here. We'll be ready here to kick off diving here shortly. Just some notes, I guess. I want to say that the judges will be looking at here in diving is for the pointed toes, just how high you get off the board, how close you are to the board, and then like the smallest splash. Of course, you want a smaller splash, the better.
We're in the practice stages of the diving warm up here.
She doesn't come. She doesn't support me. She supports
Only Bryan has divers tonight.
Sorry.
Bears will have 3 girls diving, and the boys will have 2 boys diving. Everybody get a little practice. You ever want to dive?
No. No. They're talented. I couldn't be able to move my body quite like they do. Big old back smack.
Right,
Looks fun to jump off of, though.
It does. So these are judged on a scale of 10. It's like the Olympics, and what it is there's 4. They have to do 4 of the 5 dives. All right, and so Eden Alianakian will be our first diver.
302 in reverse somersault in the tough position, DD 1.6.
Four and a half per score for
all around. Yep.
This is Casey Azzarello. Nice dive there.
And 1/2 across the board.
5 1/2.
Doing dive 302 in reverse somersault in the plank position, DD 1.7.
Here's Lily Sampson. Nice one there.
5, 4 1/2, 5.
We got 5, 4 1/2, 5 right there.
Ethan Bailey doing dive number 302, reverse somersault, tuck position.
All right. This will be Ethan Bailey and the boys diving here. We're going to kind of go back and forth here between the boys and the girls. Nice dive there.
Next
All fives.
I get so excited as a senior last night. Next on Kingmore, dive 301, reverse dive in the height position, DD 1.7.
Nice one right there.
6, 4, 1 half. Eden's next dive.
Caden, I believe, went to state, didn't he? If
He
I'm
did.
not, yep.
Somersault in the tuck position.
Not sure what he placed, but this is more of Mrs. Rockety's specialty.
That's right, it is. There we go. 4, 4.5, and 5 for
Casey's next dive is
Eden there.
402, an inward somersault in the tuck position, DD 1.6.
Wow, small splash there.
Real small splash. 5.5, 5.5, 6.
Lily's next dive is 103, a forward 1 1/2 somersault height position, DD 1.7.
Nice twist.
Another one, yep.
6.5, 6, and 6.
Ethan will be doing dive 104, a forward 2 somersault.
Back to boys. Here's Ethan.
DD 2.2. Tuck position.
Nice job there.
4 1/2.
4, 5, 4.5.
Casey's next dive is dive 303, a reverse 1 1/2 somersault tuck position, DD 2.1.
Lots of air off that board.
Wow, Zerth. Looking at the ceiling there when he jumped.
6, 6.5, 6.5. And so this will be, that is, you know, a more difficult dive that he did there as they're announcing the difficulty.
Yeah, and the difficulty, I believe, factors into the scoring.
Quick little tuck there.
And come tournament time, like you have like a certain requirement of what dives you have to do. So like the higher, I guess, or the harder dives you can do, I guess the better.
Straight fours across.
Lily's next dive, 401, inward dive, height position, DD 1.5.
Five, 5.5, 6 for there.
Third dive is dive 203, backward 1 1/2 somersault, tuck position, DD 2.0.
That was nice.
Good dive there. Yeah.
5.5, 5.5.
Hayden will be doing 51-32, frontward 1 1/2 somersault with 1 twist in the free position, DD 2.2.
Wow, sir.
Twist right there.
Yeah. Looked like an acrobat in the air.
7.8 and 7.5 right there.
Eden's fourth dive will be done 51-22.
You don't really see like 7s are rare and 8s are extremely rare. You don't really see that high.
Took a little dive off there.
4 1/2.
5.5, 4.5, 4.5 there.
Casey will be doing 51-32, a forward 1 1/2 somersault with 1 twist, free position, DD 2.2.
Great dive. Brian's coach was so excited.
She was. Must be one of those you've been practicing and practice. Finally get to show somebody what you're really practicing. Tight little flip there.
Ethan will be doing dive 303, reverse 1 1/2 somersault, top position, DD 2.1.
Back to the boys. Nice one, came in at a strong angle there.
3 1/2, 3, 4 1/2.
3.5, 3 and 4.5.
Dive is a dive 105, forward 2 1/2 somersault in the pike position, DD 2.6.
Wow, right there.
Does he explodes off that.
He does. 7, 7.5, and 8.
Eden's fifth dive, was dive 201, a back dive, straight position, DD 1.7.
So here's Eden again. Three and a half, 4, 3.5.
Casey, dive 104, a forward 2 somersault, tuck position, DD 2.2.
Nice dive there. 4.5, 3, 4.
Lily's next dive, 51-22, a forward somersault with 1 full twist, free position, DD 2.9.
That one got a little, I think a little bit more of a twist than she wanted. 4.5, 4, 4.
Ethan's dive is at dive 403, an inward 1 1/2
first there.
2 1/2, 3 1/2, 4. Being spit dive, it's 4-0-3, an inward 1 1/2 somersault in the tight position, DD 2.4.
That's real close to the
That
board.
was. I was holding on to my breath.
6.5, 6.5, 7.5. That made my heart race right there.
Yeah. Got it pumping.
4-0-1, inward dive in the tight position, DD 1.5.
Flip off the dive there.
So in these dives, you're hearing the 5s across there. You're hearing that score, and then you hear the degree of difficulty. So you get the 3 scores, and then you multiply those scores then by the degree of difficulty, and that's where you get your final score.
I learned something new today, Landon. Thank you.
Don't let me fool you. I did my research before.
Well, that is good. Yeah, last year when we did the meet with Mrs. Rocky helping out, she was the coach, the dive coach for so long, so she had so much knowledge.
Yeah. She knows it in and out.
Ooh, nice dive right there.
4 1/2, 5 1/2.
All right, last round for the boys here.
Ethan's last dive is dive 52-31. Backward 1 1/2 somersault with 1 twist, free position, DD 2.1.
Nice dive there.
4 1/2, 5 1/2.
4.5, 4.5, 5.5.
Ethan's final dive at home ever.
Oh, this put a lot of pressure on that young man right there. Last dive ever.
4-0-4, inward 2 somersault, top position, DD 2.8.
Nice dive there for Caden's last one. He gets an ovation here.
Yeah. Well earned.
Nice job there by all the divers.
A little fun dive here.
Let's see what he does here. Cannonball. Wrap things up here. And he got all 10s from announcer J.C. Moore.
Oh, wow. He just broke his own record there.
That's crazy.
Nothing like doing it on your final home meet.
Exactly. Oh. Oh, hang on. All right, so the diving aspect is done, and we're getting set for event 11.
Yeah, I believe they'll take a 10-minute.
Oh, yeah, everybody warm back up.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to just take this break here, and we'll be back after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
To the Bryan Golden Bear fans, those who made donations to the cause,
To the school board and administration, and everyone who played a role in this project.
We just want to say
thank you!
Phase 2 of the capital improvement project includes field upgrades at Rec Park, a new softball field, and revitalization of soccer fields on the former Washington School property, and renewal of practice fields on the BCS campus. Let's finish the project and build champions.
Go Bears! Bryan Bill!
Why do so many people travel to Jason East Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knerk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietsch Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
At Oberlin, Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we understand that family is at the heart of everything we do.
Being family-owned and family-focused is not just a slogan for us, it's a way of life. We walk alongside you during life's most challenging moments, providing a guiding hand and a shoulder to lean on.
With heartfelt care and attention to detail, we tailor each service to honor the life and the memories of your loved one. We treat you like family because your journey is our journey.
Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused.
Let's play together. Bryan, Ohio will have a new inclusive playground on the site of the former Lincoln Elementary School. An inclusive playground is a place for children and families of all physical, mental, and social abilities to learn, play, and grow together. We are currently raising funds with the goal of starting construction this fall. The Lincoln Park Inclusive Playground Project is an initiative of Bryan Parks and Recreation using a project fund at the Bryan Area Foundation. To learn more or make a donation, visit BryanAreaFoundation.org.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Discover affordable transfer opportunities at Northwest State.
Start here and save thousands on tuition.
Our advising team will help you get your credits transferred.
So don't wait another minute. Get started today.
All right, back on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Time now for event 11, the girls 100-yard fly. We've got Serenity Johnson in lane 1 for the Golden Bears, Tess Chalu in lane 2 for BG, Jalen Mojica in lane 3 for the Bears, Maggie Lane in lane 4 for BG, Kate Thormeyer's in lane 5 for the Bears, and Leanne Ziegler in lane 6 for the Lady Bears.
Butterfly, you see him going across, but it's like a dolphin kick. In each wall you touch, you have to tap it actually with 2. If you tap it with 1, you can get DQ'd.
Different turns depending on the stroke, right?
Yes, correct. Backstroke and freestyle, you'll see the normal underwater turn, whereas here, butterfly and breast, you'll see the two hands and then the go. There's some techniques to it. It's almost like, once you touch the wall, it's almost like you're combing your hair in a way. Or your cap in this. But that dolphin kick is huge. I mean, your arms can only do so much, so that dolphin kick really propels you.
Maggie Lane from BG will come in first with a time of 1:08.41. Bryan in second, 1:10.70. That is Jalen Mojica. In lane 3, third place is going to be Tess Chalu from BG. Fourth place, we're going to see Kate Thormeyer. And 5th place, we're going to see Serenity Johnson, and 6th place, Leanne Ziegler's finishing up right now. So Bryan just about 2 seconds behind the lead there. And we'll get ready for the boys 100-yard butterfly. And the boys 100 fly looks like this. As you look at the lanes, Gavin Pittman for Bryan will be in lane 1. Jeremiah Kaba from BG will be in 2. Will McCann will be in lane 3. Hayden Jacks will be in lane 4. And Griffin Davis will be in lane 5 for the Golden Bears. All 3 of them at the lanes 3, 4, and 5 all got out pretty quickly as they make the first turn.
Will out to an early lead.
Will be the 3rd leg. McCann still maintains that lead right now. His closest competition is going to be his own teammate, Griffin Davis. McCann halfway back.
You see him here is he's put his head down on the flag. He'll probably put his head, oh, he breathed there. But the breathing coming up, I mean, it just slows. I mean, yes, you have to breathe, so you're not going to not breathe. But it slows down. I mean, you're talking seconds, even milliseconds. And I mean, that can be the difference. But so we saw him there on a stretch where he just took 3 to 4 big strokes. And I mean, on a tight race, I know this wasn't much close, but on a tight race, that could be the difference. Whereas he just put his head down and went.
Will McCann, your winner here in this one at 1 minute and 1/100th of a second. And right behind him in lane 5, Griffin Davis finished second with a 102.23. So everybody will jump out of the pool. We'll head to event 13. This will be the girls 100-yard freestyle. The lanes look like this. In lane 1, Emma Lambert from Bryan. Lane 2, Elena Mahan from BG. Ava Moore is in lane 3 from the Bears. Melanie Long from the Bobcats in lane 4. And Hannah Devlin in lane 5.
You'll see pretty much that first 25 to 50, they might pace it a little bit, but pretty much it's going to be a sprint the whole way. I mean, not an all-out sprint like you saw in the 50-free earlier, but they have a pace. I mean, I'm sure they swim it over and over, so they know their own pace.
Early lead appears to be Elena Mahan from Bowling Green. And the next one, Ava Moore, right behind her. Here's the last bit back. Mahan retains that lead. And she will win with a 56.16. And then Ava Moore will be in second with a minute.16, so just 4 seconds behind. 3rd place is going to go to Hannah Devlin at 102.47. 4th place will go to BG's Melanie Long, and 5th place will go to Emma Lambert of the Bears. Now we're at event 14. This will be the boys' version of the 100-yard freestyle. Bryan's going to have Caden Ward, Brendan Roberts, and Caden Oberlin in this one. So Ward will be in lane 1, Roberts in 3, and Oberlin in 5.
Come tournament time here in this event for the boys, you're looking about under a minute-ish.
Brendan Roberts' seed time is 55.54. It looks like he's a little bit behind the BG kid in lane 4. .85 is the the time at the first 50. Let's see if Brendan can pick it up here in the second 50.
The battle for second, that BG kid's just beating him off the wall, and Brendan's having to play catch up. And that's the difference, I mean, between second and third.
So Carlin Sargent for BG will win this one. And right
I used to always dread this one if hoping coach doesn't put you in.
So this is all about pacing yourself, right?
It is. I mean, you can't, it's 20 laps, so I mean, you can't just go out and sprint it because you're going to be dead. And then, so it's just all about pacing.
Just to give you an idea of the seed times for this, at least for the Golden Bears. Lucy Bashaw's seed time 7:08.33, Kate Thormeyer 6:20.22, and Drew Smith 6:24.34. So we're talking minutes. And if you can see the end, they do have the lane cards down there to know. They'll dip those in the water when you get to the laps, so you know how many laps you have left.
It's good because, especially in this event, I mean, your brain's probably going all over. You're singing yourself. You're doing whatever just to try to keep yourself on that pace. Just thoughts creeping through your head. And I mean, if you're counting, that's just one extra thing you got to do. So it's just nice to look up. Oh, I'm on this lap. And then once they'll pull up towards the end, it'll be on the last lap, it'll be a red. And so that's, you look up, you see the two reds. That means, oh, I'm on the last lap. And you'll see it here. They'll ring a bell for the leader.
Right now, it appears that Maggie Lane from BG's in the lead. We're going to see Kate Thormeyer and Presley Krupp from BG are in second and third. That's a good battle right there. Kate got a nice jump on the turn. She takes the lead.
She did, yeah.
Still about a half a pool length behind the leader, Lane.
It's always nice like this when you're neck and neck for like second and third. I mean, you're breathing, if you breathe that way just to see, just to know where she is. Whereas if you're out, you don't necessarily know where they are. You don't know if they're close. But if they're right beside you and you can see them, it'll push you like, oh, they're right there. Like, especially late here, like, know how much they gotta.
And again, a really nice turn there by Kate Thormeyer.
That's what's getting her in the lead so far. I mean, that's what you want to see. You want to see the good turns, the tight turns, really push off that wall. I mean, that's what it's there for a reason.
Maggie Lane blazing speed at 36.05 on that last.
Flying.
Again, this battle second and third is really good.
I'm sure it's hard to know, like, yes, you can feel like the pace, but like such a long swim, you don't know what until the swim's over. You don't know what you're swimming every 50. I mean, she's been 36 just about every time, so like that's her pace.
13 here. I think they just finished 13.
Yes. So when they touch the wall down here for Thornmeyer, she'll complete 14.
Kate still in the lead here in second. Again, Maggie Lane from BG is well ahead. She's almost a whole length ahead. Looks like Kate has picked up just a little bit of a lead on the third place Presley Krupp from BG. Kate's really been doing good on the turns to get that distance.
Picked up the pace here for both of them. Her last 50 was a 38, and that one was a 37.89. So she's picking up the pace slowly a little bit. Knows the finish line's in sight. They're starting, I mean, not sprinting because, I mean, not much is in the tank, but starting to get a little faster,
Maggie Lane just got the bell rung at her, so this will be her last length coming in. She's coming in for her final turn. And she's at 5:39 right now. I don't know if I could walk this long in that much time.
That's flying.
And she will finish it out with a 5:52.67.
Wow.
Watch this battle coming back between Kate Thornmeyer and Presley Krupp.
Fingertips.
Close. It is fingertips.
All about the touch.
And it looks like Kate picked up second place there at a 6:09.23.
Wow.
So the pace between first and second was 17 seconds. But between second and third was, let's see, it's less than 0.03 of a second.
Wow, it's crazy. You see Thornmeyer there, she dropped roughly around 11 seconds. I think being that close, that had something to do with her. She could push her more, like, oh, she's right there, I gotta go. And in this event, it's not like you'll see those drastic changes where you can drop time. It's not like the 50 free per second. You're not gonna go out and drop 11 seconds in that. That's just not possible.
Kate.
And 7:12.89 for the final competitor, Lucy Vashaw. We'll switch to the boys. The boys 500-yard free. Bears are going to be in lanes 3 and 5. Carter Luce will be in 3. Josh Sampson will be in 5. And then BG has Edison Cleland in 2, Aiden Hildebrandt in 4, and Alex Zhu in 6. And again, all about pace right here. Alex Zhu has the early lead, but 2, 3, and 4 are close behind.
Knowing Carter a little bit, talking to him, and I've been to past meets, he likes this event. He is a so-called distance swimmer. So yeah, not much people like this event because, I mean, who would? It's a lot of swimming.
Again, a good battle between second and third. Carter Luce in lane 3 and Aiden Hildebrand from BG in lane 4.
It almost seemed like a punishment. I'm sure having your mom as a coach would have something to say, but
let's check the time as they hit here. 31.8 in lane 6. 33.02 in lane 4. 32.66 is Carter Luce's time, so less than a second separates first and second place.
it'll be interesting in lane 6 here. He came out flying. We'll see if the pace slows down a little bit as it goes.
He also swam in the 200 IM and won that race as well.
You see there for in lane 6 the 33, so it has gotten a little slower. That's what you like to see if you're Carter.
Carter actually beat him in that length.
That's what Carter's 50s have been, or splits they call it. It's been around 33, 34.
And he's picked up the lead a little bit more, 33.85 to 34.14. Very close race happening there.
Halfway here, the BG kid is about, I would say, a length and a half ahead of Carter here, even though Carter's times have been faster and faster. We'll see here on the second half of it.
Alex Zhu doesn't look like he's slowing down at all, though.
He doesn't, no. I spoke about him slowing down, and it's like, hey, watch this. Getting faster, if anything.
And he's gotten those fast turns. Coach Luce over there imploring Carter to speed things up a little bit. It's one of those, I'm trying, Mom.
Yeah. How about you coming and swimming? I'm sure she has, though, in her days.
Absolutely.
Something to watch here is the race for third.
Like a third of a length separates your first place and second place. Like Carter's picking things up just a little bit. That split at 34.8. And Carter split 34.57.
You can see her over there instructing Carter to kick. He'll take the load less off your arms, as like he's more as arms more right now, or as you get that kick, he might catch him up. And it's easier said than done, I'm sure.
Zhu's going his last 2 laps, 2 lengths. Good battle here for third and fourth.
It is. They've been neck and neck, passing each other, and then the other one will pass it.
This is Aiden Hildebrand in lane 4 for the Bobcats, and Josh Sampson in lane 5 for BG. Looks like Zhu is going to win this one. 5:31.35. Carter Luce 5:34.38, so 3 seconds behind. And then 5:38.17 in third place would be Hildebrand. Josh Sampson 5:38.41. And then finishing up in lane 2 is Edison Cleland for BG. And he is, I believe, a full 2 lengths behind. He's on his last leg coming here.
Looking at the sheet, Carter Luce has got to come around. I'm not sure about Sampson. Got to turn around and swim the relay here in the after the girls. Quick turnaround.
Yep.
Catch your breath.
Yeah, Josh is going to run on the B team, race on
right.
the B team.
So both of them
guys.
quick. Yep.
Oh, you just finished up your 500. Why don't you go do another 50?
Why not?
All right, so Alex Zui is your winner in the boys 500 free. Time now for the girls 200-yard free relay. Bears will be in lanes 1, 2, 3, and 5. BG will be in lane 4. We'll get you the names after the start. Leading off for the Bears, Alanis Ward in lane 1, Elena Langham in lane 2, Jalen Mojica in lane 3, Victoria Fry in lane 5, and then for BG, Ella Ostrowski in lane 4.
Looks like a false start on the Bears there in lane 1. Just got too excited. Left the blocks a little early. It happens.
All right, second one nearly in the pool. Second ones are Lily Sampson in lane 1, Drew Smith in lane 2, Emma Lambert in lane 3, Leanne Ziegler in lane 5, and then for BG, Presley Krupp in lane 4, excuse me. And Presley Krupp for BG also did that 500 as well. Third leg getting set to come in. Bryan has the lead. BG in second, Bryan in third. Third legs here in lane 1, Eden Alianakian. Lane 2, Emma Elkins. Lane 3, Ava Moore. Lane 5, Sammy Kellogg. And lane 4 for BG, Maggie Lane.
Throw some numbers out here. So for the 200 free relay, an ideal time you can say is you want to be under 150. Now that's not like you have to be, times differ from year to year, but
the final legs are in. Kate Thormeyer in lane 1, Nadia Moore in lane 2, Nora Koonsman in lane 3, Helena Mahan from BG in lane 4, and Casey Azzarillo in lane 5 for the Bears. So the Bears will pick up the win as the A team wins with a time of 148.78. Second place comes BG's team with a time of 151.12. In third place, it is the Bryan B team, 158.59. So that winning Bryan team is the team of Jalen Mojica, Emma Lambert, Ava Moore, and Nora Koonsman. So lane 1 was again disqualified due to the false start there. That's kind of rough.
Yeah, it happens to every swimmer. I mean, different timers have different pauses, and so it happens.
This will be the boys 200-yard freestyle. Again, each swimmer is swimming 50 yards or 2 lengths of the pool. Bears are in lane 3 and 5. And BG's in lane 4. Will McCann is in lane 3, starting things off for the Bears. Caden Ward in lane 5, starting things off. Aiden Jacks for BG's in lane 4, and this is a fast one. Looks like the early lead is going to go to Will McCann.
Teammates battling it out.
Yep. But nice job there by Caden Ward to pick up some time on him. Second one's heading into the pool. Brendan Roberts in lane 3. Dylan O'Connell from BG's in lane 4. Griffin Davis in lane 5. Let's see if that lane 3 can keep it up here. They are in the lead. Bears 1 and 2 in this one. Third leg's going in. Aiden Moore's in the pool. Gavin Pittman's in the pool, and there Kieran Percival is in the pool for BG. Lane 3 is your leader. Lane 5 is in second place, both Bryan teams. The BG team in third. The last leg getting ready to go. Carter Luce is in the pool for Bryan.
At least he went last. He catches breath more.
Josh Sampson also the anchor of that one. And
he went last
5.
too.
And then Edison Cleveland gets into the pool for BG. Luce has a pretty decent lead, half the length of the pool basically. So the Bears are going to win. The A team's going to win here in the 200-yard freestyle relay. It's McCann, Roberts, Moore, and Luce, your winner at a time of 1:38.70. Second place, the Bryan team of Ward, Davis, Pittman, and Sampson at 1:45.46. Getting close to the end of this one.
We are.
This will be the girls' 100-yard backstroke. So this will be basically 4 times, 4 lengths of the pool. Lane 1 can be Alanis Ward for Bryan. Lane 2, B. Blair of BG. Lane 3, Nora Koonsman of Bryan. Lane 4, Ella Ostrowski of BG. Serenity Johnson and Leanne Ziegler in lanes 5 and 6 for the Bears.
You can see the flag sticks on both ends of the pool. That is for like the turns. Like you can count your strokes, how many strokes it takes to get to the wall, and then you like subtract that by 1 and like you turn over and almost like flip into a turn. So it's like a odd turn, you can say.
Nora Koonsman is leading this one. She's got some BG Bobcats on either side of her, keeping the pace. And BG has made up a little bit of time here as Ella Ostrowski is neck and neck with Nora. Nora makes the turn, heading the final way. BG behind. Looks like Nora will get this win here.
Good swim there by Nora.
And she will finish with a 108.60. And a little slower than her seed time. Coming in second place will be Ella Ostrowski of BG with a 112.46. B. Blair from BG comes in third with a 115.22. In fourth, Bryan Serenity Johnson. In fifth, Alanis Ward from the Bears, and Leanne Ziegler from the Bears in lane 6 comes in sixth place. Now in the individual, if you win, you get a score of 6.
Okay.
If you get in second, you get a score of 4. 3 for third, 2 for fourth, and 1 for fifth, and that's kind of how they do it. Add all the points up. Diving just a little bit different. You mentioned that about the multiplication, and then the relays, they've got an 8, 4, and a 2, and if Bryan had more than 2 relay teams, they can't score more than 2. So this is the boys' 100-yard backstroke. Lane 1 for Bears, Griffin Davis. Dylan O'Connell for BG is in lane 2. Ethan Bailey for Bryan, lane 3. Carter Hamilton for the Bobcats in lane 4. And Aiden Moore for Bryan in lane 5. Ethan Bailey with the fastest Bears seed time in this race. And he has the lead early on here.
Turns are key in this event as well. I've said it over and over. Turns are key, but they are. Once you turn and you go underwater to your back, you can do 3 dolphin kicks as long as you're underwater. So you can just do 3, and that is like legal.
Carter Hamilton is taking a little bit of a lead now on Ethan Bailey. Aiden Moore is next in line. Hamilton looks like he's going to pull this one off. He does with a time of 103.38 for BG's first place. In second place, it's going to be Ethan Bailey, 107.78. In third, Aiden Moore, 109.42. In fourth, it'll be Griffin Davis, 110.68. And in fifth place, it's going to be lane 2, Dylan O'Connell at 114.94. Girls 100-yard breaststroke is coming up next. Bears will be in lanes 1, 3, 5, and 6. It'll be Eden Eliakian in lane 1, Chess Talu from BG in lane 2, Emma Elkins in lane 3, Ella Billiot in lane 4 for BG, and Nadia Moore and Kate Moss in 5 and 6 respectively for the Golden Bears.
You see them underwater. They're doing what's called a pull out. So you're in your streamline, but then you like break down, do one dolphin kick, and then like, I don't know how to explain it, like go back into your breaststroke. This was personally swimming and swimming at a young age. This was my favorite. It's kind of a weird event. You either like it or you don't.
Neck and neck for 1 and 2 here. Emma Elkins and Ella Billiot in 1 and 2 here. Elkins just a little bit of a lead, and now Billiot has come up and taken that lead.
Elkins needs a good turn here as the BG girl's beating her off the walls and like is in her pull out longer.
Let's see. Just a little bit of a lead here. Let's see if Elkins recognizes she's got a guy or a person right next to her and maybe can pick up the pace here right at the end. Let's see what happens here. Reaching out, and it will be Emma Elkins that wins this one, 118.52, and right behind her at 119.29 is Ella Billiot from BG. That was close.
That was neck and neck.
Heading to the boys 100-yard breaststroke, event 22 of 24. Bears are going to be in lanes 3 and 5. It'll be Will McCann in lane 3, Chris Allspaw in lane 5, and then BG will have Aiden Jackson lane 2 and Kieran Percival in lane 4. Big dives into the pool here. They almost get a full half of a length before they pop up. The early lead looks to be Will McCann.
There's a rule, I believe it's like the flag sticks. Like you can't stay in your streamline past that. Because if not, you could just swim underneath the full length of the pool. And that's not the point.
McCann in first place, but closing in on him is Kieran Percival for BG as they finish the first lap. 2 more lengths to go on this one. McCann is up.
McCann with strong pullouts on all the walls so far. BG kid won't go away though.
No, he won't.
Both of them actually.
Let's see where we are as we're in this last length. McCann still in the lead, but BG closing quickly. Kieran Percival. See if McCann can get this win here. And it looks like he will touch the wall and win this one at 113.68. In fourth place, or second place, Kieran Percival in 113, or 114.93. Third place is going to be BG's Aiden Jackson, 118.73, and Christopher Allspaw will finish in fourth at 129.54. So a couple good wins for McCann today.
It was, yeah. It's a good swim there. Not sure what he came in off, but a very solid swim as he was about 7 seconds under like the sectional or district time.
All right, we're in the event 23, second to last event. It's the girls 400 free relay. Bears are going to be in lanes 2, 3, and 5.
Unlike the medley earlier, this time they'll swim, it's called 100, so 2 down and backs before the next person swims. Adds up to 400.
In lane 2, Leanne Ziegler. In lane 3, Ava Moore, both from Bryan. In lane 4, Tess Chalu from BG. And in lane 5, Elena Langham from Bryan. It's like the early lead goes to lane 3, Ava Moore. Second place is the team with Elena Langham. Moore will get to the line, and Hannah Devlin the next in the pool for the Bears in lane 3. Sammy Kellogg heads into the pool for lane 5 for the Bears. Lane 4, Ella Billiot for BG. And lane 2, Kate Moss will head into the pool. Devlin with her first 50. That team of Moore, Devlin, Mojica, and Koonsman leading right now. Next in the pool for the Bears is going to be Jalen Mojica. PG, oh, sorry, that's another Bryan that's in there. So Mojica's in the pool. B. Blair's jumping in for BG and Lucy Bashaw for the Bears. Mojica's finishing her 50. We'll head back for another 50.
They've been consistent with that 29 around-ish area for all the swimmers so far.
Last one's on the block for the Bears. This will be Nora Koonsman getting ready to dive in. Koonsman is in for the last 100. BG's B. Blair is finishing things up here. And Melanie Long will jump in to anchor for them. Drew Smith ready to go as Bashaw coming in. Smith's in the pool. Last 25 coming for Koonsman.
Interesting, the seed time for the Bears in lane 3 was 3:58.94. They're right around this. It's going to be close. See if they get a best.
They will not as they hit the 4-minute mark. 4 minutes and 0.51 seconds is first place for the Golden Bears. That'll be the team of Ava Moore, Hannah Devlin, Jalen Mojica, and Nora Koonsman.
Great swim there by the Lady Bears.
Last swimmer in the pool for the Golden Bears is going to be Shirley Johnson. BG will get second place with a 4:32.02, so Bryan 32 seconds ahead of the BG team. Tess Chalu, Ella Billiot, B. Blair, and Melanie Long. Coming in third was the Bears, Elena Langham, Sammy Kellogg, Lucy Bashaw, Drew Smith at 4:41.16. Last 50 happening here for the Shirley Johnson. After she's done, it'll be our last event, the boys 400 freestyle relay. coming up. Johnson finishing up right here. And they will come in with a time of 5:32.38. Final event, boys 400 freestyle relay. Bryan has 2 teams in lane 3. Joshua Simpson's going to lead things off in lane 5. Brendan Roberts will lead things off. Colin Sargent for BG's in lane 4.
Great start there by BG.
Yeah, Colin Sargent had a good jump into the pool. But Brendan Roberts right there.
He caught him right back up.
Roberts will make his first turn. He actually has him a little bit. Oh, no, the BG kid had a great turn.
Did. He stayed under water for a while. Roberts is catching him up in the... Once again, the turn.
The turn, the difference.
Yes, it is. So then you got to play catch-up game from there. See if Roberts can have a beat him off the turn here.
You're right. It's every time a turn, it's Roberts goes down just a little bit, but then he'll pick it right back up. It happened again there, and you see him in the middle of the pool picking it up.
He is, yes.
Next swimmer going in for the Bears is Aiden Moore in lane 5. Ethan Bailey will head in lane 3, and then Carter Hamilton for BG is in lane 4. Good battle right here between first and second. Again, those turns. Moore able to decrease the distance that BG has the lead.
Wow.
A good turn there by Aiden Moore.
It was a great turn.
Let's see how this turn is here. That time BG got the best of him. Moore's racing back. Next one in the pool is going to be Carter Luce. It is neck and neck, first and second.
Wow.
Luce is in the pool, as is Hayden Hildebrandt for BG. Luce with the lead. Heading into the pool is Caden Oberlin for the Bears in lane 3.
About even after that turn.
Yep. One more 50 to go for the third leg of this relay. Good battle right here between Hildebrandt and Carter Luce.
Couldn't get any tighter.
No, really not. Luce has a good turn. So does Hildebrandt. Let's see what happens here. Luce is trying quickly to get up. It is real close. It is real close. It is real close. And it looks like Carter may have done that by .23. Will McCann is your anchor here. Alex Zhu, your anchor for BG. And Chris
Zhu blasted off that turn.
Chris Allspaw, your anchor here for the other Bryan team. Time now for the final 50. McCann behind. It might come down to the turn, Landon.
Yeah, it might. Wow.
Another quick turn.
Yes, it was. I mean, that was the difference. It showed a length at the end here.
BG's going to win. 337.88. Bears just 3 seconds behind at 340.46. And one more 25 to go on the final relay. Allspaw finishing it up here. And he will finish, that team will finish with a 406.29. That's going to do it for the competition tonight. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll come back and wrap things up after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
To the Bryan Golden Bear fans, those who made donations to the cause,
to the school board and administration, and everyone who played a role in this project.
We just want to say
thank you!
Phase 2 of the capital improvement project includes field upgrades at Rec Park, a new softball field, and revitalization of soccer fields on the former Washington school property, and renewal of practice fields on the BCS campus. Let's finish the project and build champions.
Go Bears! Bryan Bill!
Why do so many people travel to Jason Eats Automotive Services in Edgerton when they want their vehicles repaired? Because Dave Brown and Sam Bailey have over 60 years of experience fixing the problems that other mechanics couldn't. They work on all makes and models, and they specialize on imports. Recently, they have expanded their service area by almost 50%, and they've hired Eston Knerk to their staff. So if you have a vehicle, foreign or domestic, that you want fixed right the first time, take it to Jason Dietsch Automotive Services on the east side of Edgerton.
At Oberlin, Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we understand that family is at the heart of everything we do.
Being family-owned and family-focused is not just a slogan for us, it's a way of life. We walk alongside you during life's most challenging moments, providing a guiding hand and a shoulder to lean on.
With heartfelt care and attention to detail, we tailor each service to honor the life and the memories of your loved one. We treat you like family because your journey is our journey.
Oberlin Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused.
Let's play together. Bryan, Ohio will have a new inclusive playground on the site of the former Lincoln Elementary School. An inclusive playground is a place for children and families of all physical, mental, and social abilities to learn, play, and grow together. We are currently raising funds with the goal of starting construction this fall. The Lincoln Park Inclusive Playground Project is an initiative of Bryan Parks and Recreation using a project fund at the Bryan Area Foundation. To learn more or make a donation, visit BryanAreaFoundation.org.
Here at the Williams County Veterans Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veterans Service Office.
Discover affordable transfer opportunities at Northwest State.
Start here and save thousands on tuition.
Our advising team will help you get your credits transferred.
So don't wait another minute. Get started today.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, Chris Malanga, Landon Bassett. It is Bryan and BG, and the scores look like this. In the girls, Bryan beat BG by a score of 102-81, and in the boys, Bryan beat BG 98-80. Also some PRs and new school records tonight. Caden Ward sets a new school record in the 1-meter diving for 6 dives with a 280.35, shattering his old record by 20 points. Want to thank our broadcast crew, Landon Bassett, for pinch hitting and helping out tonight as an announcer. Want to thank our director engineer, Krista Bruner, our camera, Samantha Ryan. Want to thank the athletic department at BHS, Nathan Keel and Teresa Kuzmal, Matt Neff and Stephanie Ponzak at Golden Bear Photo. Also want to thank Coach Luce for all her help in getting everything to us and helping us organize this broadcast. And back at WOSN, Nick Fraley helping us out, our producer back at WOSN. Speaking of WOSN, you can watch tonight's broadcast tomorrow at 5 p.m. on WOSN, which can be found on Spectrum Channel 19 or over the air on Channel 26.1. This broadcast is produced by the Golden Bears Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any duplication or the use of this broadcast, including descriptions or accounts of the game, without the express written consent of the Bryan City School District is prohibited. One final time for all of us at the Golden Bears Sports Network, I'm Chris Malanga. Have a great night, everybody.